Hello guys! Having a little ponder as I do, and I was thinking about insecurity today. A lot of these things I do probably touch upon every now and again anyway, but it all comes down into it in the big vast pool of self and self-development. So insecurity, I was thinking about it, and it's your internal security, so your inner foundations. And personally for me, I believe that insecurity is to do with your self-truth and how much you're expressing that. Because when you're not really living your own truth and speaking your own truth and feeling into your own truth, your soul's truth, then things are off kilter. So your foundations are not stable, they're not sturdy, because you're living off of someone else's truth. So it makes things wobbly. And when you're wobbly inside, even just a small amount, when something's wobbly, you fall, don't you, if it's not corrected. So basically, when you're living by other people's opinions, propaganda, all of that, so we all do it. I mean, I don't anymore. I haven't had the TV on for over a year now. I don't have it anymore. But when you're living with the TV on in the background, the newspapers that you're looking at, I have it where I have the pop-ups when I go online. So even when it comes to advertising, you've got billboards. It's all like shoved in your face. We are programmed to what the system wants us to be. Not going to go into that too much because that'll be another video, but we are not living our own truth. Our deep internal core truth, we're not in touch with that because we are being distracted by all the other stuff that they want us to hear. So I don't want to go too much into that because this isn't like an anti blah 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 thing. I'm not doing that. This is about self. So as you know, my path is deeply into self-realization. And I don't think that people concentrate on that enough with themselves. We're so busy trying to pay the bills and get to this class and this event, and we're not focused on who we really are. We wear these masks. We all do it. We all have masks that we show to the world. And I suppose it's like blending the two, the masks and our inner self. It's blending them to a nice balance, I suppose. So going back to insecurity, when you're not fully living to your core truth and your desires, your true desires, then it's off kilter. So it's about finding that. It's about finding what really matters to you. And that is a long process, because But the thing is, it's about just starting it. It's about, you know, because even if you get to somewhere that you think is it can be frustrating because you're like, oh, but I thought that was my path. But then you just keep going, and the start to it is the first movement, and then you keep going, forward action, and you just keep living into that each day. And then you might realise, oh, actually, no, yeah, I did like that then, but that's changed now. Because you in astrology, you live into your chart too. So you grow into your personality. So I just wanted to point that out, that about insecurity, where you could come across as the most confident person, but people on a deep knowing, on an underlying level, know that that's, if you're not really living your truth, people know that. So at the end of the day, it's about going to self first, going there, getting stable and secure, and then you can really start to live a true happy existence and feeling into every day in your truth. Because even if there's other external forces happening that are creating problems, which will happen less when you're living your truth, because the universe gets involved in all of that, but you can handle things so much better and so much more easily, with so much more ease. I think I've got my point across. You know, you'll take bits, you know, even if you get one little snippet from this and think, oh yeah, that changes that, or I can sort of sink into that and feel into that, and you know, it's a lifelong process. So I hope that's kind of done something, because for me, I felt into that quite nicely today. So yeah, let me know what you think. Take care. Bye.